All right, guys, welcome back to more PES 5. What was that written on the pitch there? I don't know. More PES 5 Master League. Here we go. Don't know what to say. I've lost my train of thought today so far. But yeah, we said we was going to maybe experiment with formations or something in the past few weeks. Today we're going to do that at Milan. It could backfire. Who knows? Marshall going to start this one because he's been pretty good. Well, I mean, he didn't really have a lot to do in the last episode, did he? But he's been pretty good. So yeah, he's going to start this one. And we got like I said, if you watch the last episode, you'll know that where we're sitting in the league, and we want to keep that open. We've got a league game coming up pretty soon. In fact, we've got a special episode coming up in the next one, so stay tuned for that one. But tonight, we've got AC Milan, and we're playing like a 4-3-3 formation. Schwartz is starting this one. Schwartz and Sheringham up front for Milan, man. What is this? This is crazy, isn't it? Look at this. We've got Maldini, Heitinger, Cafu, Risa, Mascherano at DMF. Nearly saw him back in the starting 11 tonight. He was really good in the... Oh, which game was it? Was it against We United? Yeah, he was really good in that one, wasn't he? Look at this. We've got Rooney sitting on the wing, Orellana kind of towards the middle, and Torres on the other side. So yeah, call me crazy or whatever. It's a bit different. And we're going to try it tonight. So let's do it. We even at least get a draw in this game, and I believe we are through to the next round. So we don't need to take things too seriously at this point. So yeah, Rooney can play on the wing. Which is why he's playing there. It was either him or Babel, but I was like, you know what? This is a game where we don't maybe really need to use Babel. So he's not going to start this one. So, yeah. Here's Orellana, by the way. He's on a red form arrow. So I'm excited to see him get more game time. Inzaghi is pretty much back, by the way. He just needs to get himself back in the team. I think he's on the bench, actually. I want to say. Is he on the bench? I think he's on the bench. Or is he not? He might not be, actually, because I think we've got the likes of Ronaldo, Mutu, and Babel sitting on there just in case we want to bring them on. Risa is the captain tonight, by the way. So, yeah, he hasn't been captain in quite a long time, but he's going to captain the team tonight and see how it goes. So, yeah, here is Torres. Red form arrow for him as well, by the way. Causing a bit of pressure down the side for AC Milan. And the ball to Rooney didn't work out. Here's Heitinger. And... Oh. Couldn't have just gone through that one, could it? Here's Franklin. And this could go through though, but Risa is there to clear it up. Here's Cafu. Here's Fabregas. Here is Torres. Trying to get past his man there. Doesn't do it, but a free kick for being held up. Oh, so close for Orellana. He nearly had it. Nearly had it. But yeah, I believe when we played Milan that other time, which I keep mentioning, it was, I think we played in the all-white kit, I remember, I think I remember correctly, and I think it was Xabi Alonso, when he was still with us, scored that free kick, which, I don't know, sometimes it's just little things just stick in your mind, and you always remember them. That should have probably been 1-0 to Milan. Sheringham misses this. Marshall hesitates a little bit there, like, oh, do I come out? Do I not come out? So, Champions League going very well for us. Chelsea and We United is the other game in our group tonight. So, yeah, just like one more point is needed for us, and that's pretty much it. So, you know, like the last two remaining games, we can just sort of kick back a little bit, rest the team, you know, focus more on the league a little bit. So that's kind of the plan. Here is Rooney, who I believe is offside, which is unfortunate. we're performing well, even though we're not putting like a full strength team out there. You know what I mean? So that's something good. Here is Rooney. He's gonna try something. It's Fabregas. Oh, what a stop! What a save! What a hand to that ball there. That is insane. And oh my gosh, it's another. It's another corner. It's Fabregas. It's Cafu. It's cleared by the captain there for Milan. Sheringham here, trying to make a path for Schwartz potentially, maybe holding off for a pass. It's forced to go back. Liverpool have got numbers back now, and Marshall gathers up. Here's Risa, and here is Rooney with a lot of space to work. Can't find Orellano, unfortunately. Oh, here's Rooney again, though. It's Rooney. It's Rooney. Oh, no. You've got to get that right, haven't you? Yeah, last season we played Babel in that similar role, and it was a really good game for us, which is why we're doing it again. The thing with the 4-3-3, right, it works so well in the earlier seasons, but then we go back to it, and it's like you're so used to playing this, like, you know, 4-4-2 diamond that we usually do, that you just can't get used to it. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa, this is different, this is weird. Why, you know, we're suddenly changing things that we're used to, and it's not always a good idea, basically. Here's Schwartz, and Maldini is in the way of that. And Maldini, and Maldini again, and Maldini really has possibly screwed up there. What is he playing at? Yeah, what is he playing at? It's Schwartz who scored. Unbelievable. It just needed to be cleared. It was all Maldini's fault. He needed to clear that. Could see it coming a mile off, this goal. I don't know what Mascherano's doing. He needs to get in the way there. And it's Torres. And it's Fabregas. With a decent effort there, and it's back in the keeper's arms. He's going to boot it up, and that'll be half time. Yeah. Why? It infuriates me when we just let these little things happen, you know what I mean? Like, it just shouldn't have happened, that. Maldini passing it back to the defender when there was no need to. Is it me, or when like a mistake at the back happens, like, you know, for example, you make a wrong pass and the opposition gets the ball back, and it just kind of sometimes feels like it's just scripted for the other team to score sometimes. Is it me, or do you guys feel like that too? Like, you just make a little tiny error and it's like no matter what you do, it just feels like, oh, the game has now decided that you're going to concede because you made that error. You know what I mean? Like, just sometimes it really does feel like that. It's just, yeah. And here comes Sheringham again for Milan. And see, this feels scripted. It's offside. See it off there. You know, sometimes when the opposition just have the ball and they're just passing it around, it's like they're just waiting for that little opportunity. It's like, oh, there's the opening, there's the goal. You know what I mean? And that ball through has not worked out. Oh, come on, you've got to get in the way of that. Here's Seedorf, and here's Sheringham. I want to say he's offside, yes. I was going to say it looked to be offside there. It didn't look like that was on. Oh, come on! Torres brought down. Nothing said about it by the ref. Ref just didn't care. It's Rooney. It's absolutely nobody. Maldini! Torres! 1-1. Maldini, yet again, for the second game running, just gets himself up there. Has a pretty decent effort. It is saved, unfortunately. Rebound falls to Torres. It is a goal. Orellano with the pass there to Maldini. I was going to say, you know, like Torres misses that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It seemed a bit too good to be true there. I thought, like, oh, is Torres really onside here? Yeah, it's just a bit off. Orellano's going to come off for Gerrard. Gerrard's going to take the armband. And we're going to go back to our normal formation because I'm a little bit like, I don't know, is this really working out here? I'm not sure. And Cafu's been pushed a little bit. Rooney. Rooney. Oh, deflected in. It's a bit unlucky for Milan, you know. We don't see too many deflections, I don't think, in this game too much. You know, like sometimes we'll have a shot that comes off a player. Maybe it confuses the keeper sometimes. Rooney has this shot here. The goalkeeper does make a really good stretch for it, to be fair, but just gets unfortunate, really. Here's Fabregas, and then Rooney here just wants to put this away. It's gone through the legs of... let's have a look. It's gone through the legs of Nesta, and then just ended up in... Xavi on and Seedorf off, yeah, because we had Xavi at one point, didn't we? Didn't we swap him for Kaka or something? I think it was like that. We had Kaka for a very brief period of time. But, yeah. If you're just joining us, you know, we're here in Milan tonight. Liverpool 2-1 up at the San Siro. You know, if you haven't been listening, if this is just background noise to you, you know. We're over an hour played. Oh, no, Maldini. No, you made an error in the first half. Don't make it again. Don't do a company. Please don't do a company. And that doesn't make its way through to anyone, that. Heitinger there. Trying his best. The ball is just going everywhere here. Gullet on this side. Risa trying to get in the way of it. It's a free header, that one. But it's gone back. And it's gone through everyone and out. Milan couldn't get their attack together there, but Liverpool are at 6s and 7s all over the place. Shevchenko coming on now for Milan in hopes to bring a goal back. AC Milan, to be honest, are all but out of this competition. They've only managed 1 point. It's going to be a Liverpool corner. It's Gerrard to take it. And, oh, that's 3-1. That is Torres. Easy enough for him. Picked him out. Even had time to take a little touch on it and then just smash it into the net. Good comeback from us, to be honest. Honestly, at half-time, I'm thinking, oh, damn. You know, like, we're just, is this going to be a loss? It probably is going to be a loss. That's why I just kept thinking to myself, look, this here, you've got to stop that. Well, honestly, it's a decent opportunity for Figo to come on now. Torres! Oh, hits the post on that one. Didn't have any support. Maybe he could have waited. I'm not sure entirely. Just hits it. But yeah, Figo on, Fabregas, Cannavaro and Maldini on. Cannavaro's going to replace Maldini. Maldini's had a bit of a 50-50 game, but Cannavaro get him some more game time. And here's Rooney. And it's Nuri Sahin for number 4. Too easy for him. Milan, they had like 3 men going for that ball there. I mean, Rooney has been a thorn in their side today. Really has. He really has been a massive pain for Milan to deal with. I have to say, it's one of his best games I think I've seen him play. You know what I mean? It feels like he hasn't done too much. You know what I mean? It's kind of awkward, but Nuri Sahin, I believe he's left-footed, didn't waste any time with that one. Knew where he wanted to place it, struck it, and got what he wanted out of it. Here's Rooney again. You don't want to give him the ball because he's on fire today. Here's Steven Gerrard. And I'm not sure what he's doing there. I'm not sure what that is from from Marshall, if I'm totally honest. Oh! I honestly thought that was going to fly into the net there from that crossing from Gerrard. I was like, whoa, is this really going to go in? That's going to be amazing if it does. Here's Figo, by the way. He's trying. He's trying to cause an issue for Milan, and you know what? We really got going in the second half. You know what? We switched it back to the normal formation, and we just played better. Simple as, you know what I mean? Probably a wake up call to say that you should, you know, stick with what you know instead of changing it. You know what I mean? But yeah, Torres, the man of the match. 7.5 for him. Nuri Sahin had a 7.5. Yeah, Nuri Sahin, to be honest, in the first half, he was kind of brought back a little bit. And to be honest, he should be a bit further forward, you know, in attacking midfield, because that's where he shines. And he managed to get himself a goal today. You know, like Rooney, just like getting down that left-hand side all game. Even in the first half, he was causing issues in the changed formation. He had one of his best games I think I've seen. I think for me, Rooney should have been the man of the match tonight, honestly, because I think he was absolutely amazing. Cafu with a 7.0. Reese a 6.5. Mascherano, not a lot to say about him. Fabregas, yeah, pretty good. Torres, he got 2 goals. Orellana struggled. He came off for Gerrard in the second half. And it was really good, much better second half. We played so much better. And Schwartz got a goal against us. Damn. But oh well, I mean, we still won. So this is what happened in the Champions League this round, 4th round. Only one win. Again, away wins pretty much across the board, apart from a couple of teams there. Manchester United in Group C. They won 3-1 against Lyon, and Real Madrid beat Atletico away 2-0 in that group. Otherwise, in Group A, we got Arsenal winning at Stuttgart 3-0, and Ajax also won 3-0 away at Valencia. In our group, we United lost to Chelsea. Chelsea with a much-needed win there. And finally, Group D, Inter 1, Newcastle 1, and Juventus win at Bayern 3-2. And this is what the Champions League groups look like after 4 games in. So Ajax are on 12 points. They are through to the next round along with us. Arsenal, they're pretty much through at this point. You know, I can't see them going out. Stuttgart are definitely out though. Valencia, they'd have to win the last 2 games. They're clinging to it. Group B, Liverpool, we're through. We knew that after what we've just witnessed. Chelsea on 6 points. We United on 4. AC Milan on 1. AC Milan almost out. The maximum they could finish on it is 7 points. They'd really have to pull it out of the bag though now, wouldn't they? They still have to play We United. I mean, they could get the 3 points against We United. I mean, We United is just having a really odd season. They could get 3 points. If they were to beat Chelsea, you know, they could do it. They'd have to beat Chelsea, but if Chelsea win, if Chelsea win or draw against us, it's pretty much over for them. In Group C, United are definitely through as group winners. Real Madrid and Atletico are on 4 points each, and Lyon on 2. That's very little points between them 3 teams, isn't it? In fact, Real Madrid 4 points, Atletico 4 points, that's 8 points total, and then Lyon with 2. So, like, Manchester United have got more than the rest of the other 3 teams put together there. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird when you put it that way. But Lyon clinging on. I mean, anyone could go through still there with United. In Group D, we've got Juventus with a huge win at Bayern that puts them top of the group. Newcastle, they're all but there. There's 2 games to go. I mean, they can still do it. They can still top the group at this point. Inter are pretty much nearly out. They could be out after the 5th round, but we will see. Coming up in the next one, we do our World Club Championship game, which we do pretty much every year if we win the Champions League, of course, where we won it again this year. So we're going to play Sao Paulo yet again. I know people want to see, like, oh, you could change it up and put different teams in, or, you know, it's a lot of effort though to rearrange things in the option file or the patch or whatever, you know what I mean? So we're just going to stick with Sao Paulo again. It's just a one-off little game, putting our team against theirs and seeing how that goes, and you know, maybe we can win that game. So it's not really, I mean, it's up to you how you think of it. Is it it's not canon to the Master League itself, but it's canon in the way that it is sort of, you know, the team that we've assembled and put together, and we're just testing it against another team. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing, guys, in the next one. So please do comment, subscribe and share. As always, we do have a big game against Blackburn coming up soon in the league, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So yeah, join us for that one next time, guys. A special one coming up. See you then. Take care.